going on, everyone? Welcome on back. It is Saturday, May 31st, the last day of the month. We have a 15-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. We go 8-7 on our money line / spread picks. Boy, has the run line picks been whooping my ass these last 2 weeks. We do go 10-5 on our over-unders, so that was decent. But you guys know the rules. We take the good with the bad. On to the next one. 15 games on tap for today. Tons of money to be made. Guys, do not forget, look for our play of the day. I have one game on tap for today that I'm recommending more than any. Also, do not forget our parlay play at the end of the video. Today, I only have one. I was supposed to be off. I did the graphics for all the plays already. As soon as I was getting ready to record, my boss calls me into work. Shitty situation. Hate this, but gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna run through these picks extra quick. With all of that being said, guys, let's jump into it. Alright, first game up of the day. We got the Cincinnati Reds in Chicago taking on the Cubs. Cincinnati won this game yesterday, a score of 6-2. In this matchup today, we like the Cubs on the money line. The game total is 7.5, and we're playing it to go over. Over 7.5 total runs. On to the hitting props. 2 total bases. We're playing 2 batsmen here. We're taking Suzuki as well as Tucker, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. And we are playing Lodolo of the Reds to go over his line of 4.5 Ks. No line out as of now on the Cubs starting pitcher. On after that, we got the Athletics in Toronto taking on the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays won the first game. Yesterday, they won again, a score of 11-7. In this game today, we are taking Toronto again on the money line. The game total is 9, and we're playing it to go under 9 total runs. For the hitting props, we're going 1J, 1A. We're taking Bo Bichette of the Toronto Blue Jays as well as Butler of the Athletics. As of now, we also have only one pitcher's line out, that being Hoagland of the Athletics, and we're playing him to go over 3.5 strikeouts today. On after that, we got the White Sox in Baltimore taking on the O's. Baltimore won this game yesterday, a score of 2-1. In this game today, with Baltimore favored at home, we're playing the Road Dogs. Give me the Chicago White Sox on the money line. The game total, 9. We're playing it to go under 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're taking 2 White Sox. Give me Benintendi and Trotman, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're taking 2 overs. We're playing Martin to go over 3.5 Ks for the White Sox. Kramer to go over 4.5 Ks for the Orioles. On after that, we got a game I got terribly wrong yesterday. The St. Louis Cardinals in Texas taking on the Rangers. The Rangers won this game, a score of 11-1. In this matchup today, we are playing the Cardinals on the money line. The game total is 8, and we're playing it to go over 8 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Cardinal, 1 Ranger. We're taking Pages for the Cardinals as well as Langford for the Texas Rangers. On to the pitching props now. We're playing both starting pitchers to go under their line. Sonny Gray for the St. Louis Cardinals, under 6.5 Ks. Corbin for the Rangers, under 4.5 strikeouts today. On after that, we got the Milwaukee Brewers in Philadelphia taking on the Phillies. The Brew Crew won this game yesterday, a score of 6-2. In this matchup today, we do like Philadelphia on the money line. The game total is 8, and we're playing it to go over 8 total runs. For the hitting props, we're taking 2 Phillies. We're taking Kepler as well as Realmuto, both to have 2 total bases in this game. On to the pitching props now. We're taking Patrick for the Milwaukee Brewers to go over his line of 3.5 strikeouts. Luzardo, we're actually playing him to go under today, under 6.5 Ks. Moving along, we got the Angels in Cleveland taking on the Guardians. The Angels won this game yesterday, a score of 4-1. In this matchup today, we do like Cleveland on the money line. The game total, 8. We're playing it to go over 8 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Angel, 1 Guardian. We're going Ohapi for the Angels as well as Kwan for the Guardians, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're taking Hendricks of the Angels to go over his line of 3.5 strikeouts. Sissoni of the Guardians, we're playing him to go under his line of 5.5 Ks today. After that, we got the Tampa Bay Rays in Houston taking on the Rangers. Houston won this one yesterday, a score of 2-1. The day before, Tampa took the first game. So it's split coming into today. This is a 4-game series. We do like Houston today on the money line. Game total, 8.5. We're playing it to go under 8.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're taking 2 Astros today. We're taking Smith as well as Padres, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Little of the Rays to go over his line of 3.5 Ks. Gordon of the Astros under his line, under 4.5 strikeouts today. On after that, again, we got correct yesterday. The Boston Red Sox in Atlanta taking on the Braves. Boston won this game yesterday. In this matchup today, we do like Atlanta on the money line. Game total, 8.5. We're playing it to go over 8.5 total runs. For the hitting props, we're taking 2 Braves here. We're taking Acuna as well as Riley, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We are playing Buehler to go under his line of 4.5 strikeouts. Schwellenbach, we're also taking to go under 5.5 Ks today. Moving along, we got the Colorado Rockies in New York taking on the Mets. The Mets won yesterday's game, a score of 4-2. In this matchup today, we're going back to it. We're playing the Mets on the run line. The game total is 8, and we are playing the over today, over 8 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 Mets, we're going Pete Alonso as well as Vientos, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Senzatella to go over his line of 2.5 Ks. Senga, we're actually taking to go under his line of 7.5 strikeouts today. All right, guys, on after that, the Detroit Tigers in Kansas City taking on the Royals. Detroit won yesterday's game, a score of 7-5. In this matchup today, with Skubal on the mound for the Tigers, we're playing them on the run line. The game total, 7.5. We're taking it to go under 7.5 total runs. For the hitting props, we're taking 1 Tiger, 1 Ray. Give me Carpenter of the Detroit Tigers, as well as Bobby Witt Jr. for the Kansas City Royals. Did I say Rays? If I did, I mean Royals. Also, on to the pitching props now. We're playing Skubal to go over his line of 6.5 strikeouts. Watcher, we're also taking to go over his line of 4.5 Ks. On after that, the San Francisco Giants in Miami taking on the Marlins. The Giants shut out Miami yesterday, winning a score of 2-0. The San Francisco offense continues to scare me, I should say. So give me San Francisco on the money line. I'm too nervous to play them on the run line. Even though I do like this matchup today for them, give me them on the money line. The game total, 7.5. We're playing it to go over 7.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm taking 2 Giants. Give me Flores as well as Chapman, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We are playing Robbie Ray of the Giants to go over his line of 6.5 strikeouts. Cabrera of the Miami Marlins under 5.5 Ks today. On after that, another game we got right yesterday. We played the Dodgers on the money line, despite the Yankees being the favorites. We're going back to it today. Give me the home dogs. Give me the Los Angeles Dodgers on the money line. The game total, 9.5. We're playing it to go over 9.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 Dodgers. Give me Shohei as well as Freeman, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and I'm playing Warren of the Yankees to go under his line of 5.5 strikeouts. Knack of the Dodgers over 4.5 Ks today. On after that, this game killed me yesterday. The Minnesota Twins in Seattle taking on the Mariners. Seattle was winning, and then the bullpen just blew up. Minnesota ended up winning the game, a score of 12-6. In this game today, with Minnesota favored, we are playing the home dogs. Give me Seattle on the money line. The game total is 7.5. We're playing it to go under 7.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 1 Mariner, 1 Twin. Give me Carlos Correa of the Twins, as well as Cal Raleigh of the Mariners, both to have 2 total bases today. On to the pitching props now, and I like both starting pitchers to go over their lines. Ober to go over his line of 5.5 Ks. Miller over 4.5 strikeouts today. Down to our final 2 games of the night. The Pittsburgh Pirates in San Diego taking on the Padres. San Diego won yesterday's game, a score of 3-2. In this matchup today, we're playing San Diego on the run line. The game total is 7, and we're playing it to go over 7.5 total runs. For the hitting props, give me 1 Pirate, 1 Padre. Give me Reynolds of the Pirates as well as Merrill of the Padres, both to have 2 total bases today. On to the pitching props now. I'm playing both starting pitchers to go under their lines. Faulkner to go under 3.5 strikeouts for the Pirates. Cease to go under 7.5 Ks for the Padres today. On after that, a team that has been killing me in the Diamondbacks has absolutely killed me in the last week. Whether I play them on the run line or I play them on the money line, they have been whooping my ass. Today, the Washington Nationals in Arizona taking on the D-backs. Washington won yesterday's game, a score of 9-7. And in this matchup today, we're going back to the Diamondbacks. I like the matchup for them. We're playing Arizona on the money line. Game total, 9. We're playing it to go over 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 Diamondbacks. We're going Corbin Carroll as well as Pavin Smith, both to have 2 total today. On to the pitching props now. And we are taking Soroka of Washington to go under his line of 4.5 strikeouts. Padif, we're playing him to go over 4.5 strikeouts today. Alright guys, before we get up out of here, I only have one parlay today. I wasn't able to sit at home this morning and really look over and try to configure the best parlays, which I try to do all the time. I know a few of you guys tell me in the comments all the time, yo, you got them bullshit parlays. I do tell you guys, put low wages on the parlays. Any parlay that you play in general always has less than a 50% chance of hitting. Go to oddsmakers.com and just check. It will always tell you any parlay you try to make. But that is not an excuse. I do try to I research all the parlays when I try to put them together. But I do tell you guys, with a little warning, always put low wages. That's why I do $5 parlays and $1 parlays. All of that being said, guys, our parlay play of the day today is 1 home run parlay. It is a 4-legger. We're starting off with Rooker of the Athletics, Henderson of the Orioles, Pete Alonso of the Mets, and Aaron Judge of the Yankees. It's a 4-leg parlay, dollar bet, pays $220. Once again, guys, I want to thank everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Look, I watch all the YouTubers all the time, and I do see them always coming out. They'll do a 30-minute long video. They'll speak about every game in depth and then tell you they don't have a play or to check the comments. We don't do that over here. Everything I do is written on the screen. You see I'm not bullshitting you guys. I don't want to play with nobody. Everything I do is written on the screen. You could go back to the day before and see it. I also tell everybody my record at the beginning of every video. I'm not here trying to lie to you guys, nor play with you guys. I respect everyone. I hope we all can make some money today. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.